Hello guys! Today I'm going to demonstrate this new CallBox version Q300 game controller. So before we do that, let's introduce what we have here. So we have a screen display and a PS4. Let's unbox this first. In the box, we have a game controller. Oops. The USB cable and 2 instructions, Japanese version and English version, whatever you need. Let's take a close look at this game controller. You can see it has 4 buttons on the back. First of all, let's show how to connect this to this PS4. We want to first plug the USB cable to this game controller right over here. And you can see the light is on. We want to press the home button. It takes a very few seconds to connect this. After you make sure it's connected, you want to unplug this to go wireless. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's try a game. You can see the speaker is right here, and the sound is very clear. Next, I want to show you how to connect this game controller to phones. We start out with iPhone. For iPhone, you want to make sure your software version is either 13 or 14. To check that, first you want to go to Settings, scroll down to General. On General, here at About, you can see the software version 13.6.1. This is good. Remember, hey, the game controller only supports either iOS 13 or 14. Anything other than those are not accepted. After checking this, we are ready to connect. To connect this, first we want to hold on to the share button and then the home button. Few seconds later, you can see the light flickers twice. This means the game controller is ready to connect. On your phone, go to Bluetooth. You can see the DualShock 4 wireless controller. Want to press on that? After it says connected, it means the game controller is ready to go. So let's try a game. So one thing about the game controller, if you want to know what games are supported by the game controller, please refer to the Amazon website, search CallBox, go to the store, and look at the product description. It will have a list of games that is supported by this game controller. Also, if you want to know the functions of those buttons, please refer to the game settings. It will have a full description of the button descriptions. Next, I'm going to show how to connect this game controller to Android phone. If you have already used this game controller to iPhone, you want to make sure your iPhone Bluetooth is turned off. For the Android phone, you want to make sure your software version is either 9 or 10. Other than those might be supported, but the functionalities of the keys are different. So to avoid that, you want to make sure your Android phone is updated to either 9 or 10. To connect this is the same with iPhone. First, we hold the share button and then the home button. After you see the light flickers twice, it means your controller is ready to go. On your Android phone, go to Settings and Bluetooth. You can see wireless controller. Press on that to connect. After it says connected, your phone is ready to go. Let's try a game. Same with iPhone. If you want to know what game this game controller supports, please go to Amazon, search call box, and find this Q300 game controller. It will contain a list of games that supports. One cool feature about this game controller is you can swap the left joystick and the D-pad, those two. To do that, we want to first remove this cross key cover. It's magnetic. And then remove this magnetic cover. Since I have short nails, so I have to use some tool. It's very easy to remove. You can see it's magnetic. Next, want to go to back of this game controller. You can see a pattern here. Take out the peak here. See the peak? It's like a key. We need this to unlock two buckles here. First, we want to turn this too. After this is done, you can remove this module. And we turn this with whatever position you want. To put it back, we want to lock the buckles again so it won't fall. And then want to put back this magnetic cover and the cross key cover. Don't forget to put this peak back into the hole so you won't lose it. Another cool feature of this controller is there are 4 programmable buttons on the back. You can program those 4 buttons to any of the functions of the buttons on the front. To set it up, we want to first press the share button with one of the buttons you want to program on the back. Let's do N1. We press it at the same time. After it flashes, press the key you want to program within 5 seconds. And then press the button on the back again. Now, this button is programmed into the function of the button on the front. To turn this function off, you need to press the option button and the turbo button at the same time. After the light flashes, the buttons on the back is turned off. It will have no function. To turn it on, it's the same. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to do the turbo function on this game controller. For this game, the R2 key is to move the box here only once. To add turbo function to this key, want to first hold on to this button and then press the turbo button once. Now you can see it has the turbo function. To turn it off, it's the same. Press on this key and press the turbo button again once. The function is turned off. This is simple for only this game, but for other shooter games, you can totally turn handgun into machine gun.